A union representing Fletcher's staff says it's obscene that workers' pay will be severely docked over the next 3 months, but senior executives won't take nearly as much as a financial hit. The company wants to put about 9,000 staff not working on a gradually reducing pay scale over the next 3 months. It's proposing they get 80% of base pay for the next 4 weeks. Now that reduces to 50% for the next month and 30% the month after. It's also proposing cutting senior executives' pay by 15% as it struggles to balance the books due to COVID-19. But Amalgamated Workers Union National Secretary Maurice Davis told our reporter Matthew Tunison this is not good enough.
The most bitter pill to swallow was the fact that the senior executive team is on, way larger salaries than the bottom guy, and they took a 15% pay cut. And to me, that's a sense of entitlement. That's like, don't do as I do as I say. And that to me is obscene, given that you've got people really panicking, ringing us up saying, mate, when it goes to 50%, we're in trouble. Our family's in trouble.
So your major gripe here is that there's been inadequate consultation.
There's no discussion. This is take it or leave it. And if you don't like it, you can either resign or you take voluntary redundancy, knowing full well that some of the companies have no redundancy packages in their collective agreements. Some do, some don't.
Tell me how this is going to affect workers, particularly the lower wage workers.
Families with two incomes, unless they work in the essential services, the partner, well, you've got a problem. To be honest, I think the Fletcher board of directors should be embarrassed about this and do the right thing, because they haven't discussed it with us. They haven't shown us any of the economics. We know that the building product side's been going great guns. We know residential's been going great guns, but unfortunately we've had the residue of very poor decisions, management decisions, I might add, but I'm not pointing the finger at the current senior management team, because you've got some high-caliber guys that have come into the business just recently, but it sets a poor example. So we're suffering the residue of past senior managers making decisions along with the board of directors, and we're paying the price. And unfortunately, the lowest common denominator here is paying the heaviest price when you look at the wage sacrifice they're expected to take versus the senior executive team that are on, hefty salaries, and the pain wouldn't be as bad.
That's Maurice Davis from the Amalgamated Workers Union speaking with RNZ's Matthew Tunison.